Hello everyone, welcome to LabSci channel where we expose you to some science and technology concepts. Today we'll be conducting two reactions, chemical reactions. The first one is displacement of hydrogen from an acid using a metal. Generally metals that are more reactive than hydrogen on the reactivity series tend to displace hydrogen from the acid. So in today's experiment, we would be reacting the acid or displacing hydrogen from the acid using zinc. Here in my hand we have the zinc strip. So in order to allow the reaction proceed at a very fast rate, we need to cut the zinc strips into little bits. Okay, the zinc is a very soft, it's a soft metal, so we're gonna cut it into little strips. That would help increase the surface area, and that would also enable the reaction to proceed faster. Okay. So here we have the zinc already cut into little bits. So now we have more surface area for the zinc. And for the acid we're using today, we're using sulfuric acid. This is commonly called battery acid. So when you're making a solution of acid and water, the rule is that first you put the acid first. So here I have some of the sulfuric acid. Now I'm gonna add some water. Now when you're working with sulfuric acid or any form of acid, you want to be very careful. So now we have a solution of the acid with water. Remember I told you we're going to be doing two reactions. So the second reaction would be a combustion reaction. That is the fun part of this experiment, where we would explode the hydrogen gas generated from the first reaction, from the displacement of hydrogen from gas from the acid. All right, so in order to collect the hydrogen gas, I'm going to be using a flask that allows me to collect the gas. Okay, so we're going to secure the balloon on this end of the flask so that as the gas is being produced, it goes into the balloon. So make sure if you're trying this at home, if you're trying this, make sure you secure this end properly, or else you have the gas leaking out, and that you don't want. To be running into Alright, so now we're going to transfer our acid into the flask. next, we're gonna do this very quick. So we're gonna transfer the zinc into the acid, and as soon as we do that, we're gonna cap it so that we don't have the hydrogen gas produced escaping. The reaction is a very spontaneous one, so as soon as I pour this in, the reaction will commence. All right, so I can give it a swirl to get it going. All right, so we're gonna give it some time. Now, if you notice closely, you'll see bubbles already being formed. Those are bubbles of hydrogen gas being produced. And as they get produced, once this space above the acid is filled with gas, it begins to transfer into the balloon. So we're gonna give this some time, at least in the next 20 minutes or thereabout. We should be able to collect enough hydrogen gas to fill up the balloon.